Hey guys, a long time no see, it feels like. I'm here today with a current favorites. I meant to do it last week and I just never got around to it. My oldest daughter started school today, so I was just really wanting to enjoy our last little bit of summer, take my time with her, and I am gonna get started. In a few of these, I don't want like a big long intro, but some of these I feel like we've talked about a lot. Maybe not, but they're just tried and true, and I kind of like to see repeats and favorites, you know, they're really favorites. So, okay, we'll get started with, I don't know, like I don't even know where to begin. Okay, we'll just start here. This is the Kush Milk Makeup Mascara. It's the small size. And the reason I have this is because I had ordered the new Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel in Dutch. I love a tinted fiber brow gel. I've been trying to just work through some stuff I had, but I wanted to get one for the summer. This came out new. I was like, let me try that. I had a discount code and free shipping, and you got this as a sample, the deluxe size, which I'd been really curious about. So the brow gel, something about the end of the brush, it's like just very blunt. I mean, it still tapers, but I wish it, I guess, tapered a little bit more. I don't really love that, but it's okay. It's a good brow gel. I don't have it on today, but I wear it when, you know, just an easy day. If you're one of those Benefit Gimme Brow lovers that are like, I only want to use that, give this a try. I used to be that way about the Benefit, and then I use the Glossier Boy Brow, which is really good, and this, and I haven't looked back. They're so much more affordable than the Benefit. And then this mascara I love. I think it's just this sample size tube is kind of messy because a few other people have said they don't have the issue with the full size. I've been using it for a little while, but it's just, you can't tell right now because so much has been used. But it's just such a mess. Every time I use it, I have to wipe off all this excess. So, like, do you see? So it's a little messy, but I think it's because it's the sample size. But it works so well. It gives me such pretty lashes. And they also say it has the CBD oil in it, so it's supposed to help condition your lashes and not make them crunchy. And my lashes, I mean, they're very soft. Not that I guess that really matters, but they don't feel like they have mascara on them. They feel really nice. So great mascara. I will probably pick up the full size eventually. So if you've tried this little one and you feel like it's kind of a gloopy mess, I hear the full size isn't that way. It's worth the effort though. Okay, another item that I just never talk about, not that it's not a favorite, it just never really comes up. And honestly, sometimes I don't like mentioning certain expensive things because they're not a necessity. And it's the new lash. I hope you can see my eyelashes. My eyelashes are nothing crazy. Well, I mean, they're downright pitiful on their own. So I use a lash growth serum in order for them to look like this, like everybody else's lashes. And I think that, you know, they look really nice. But if I didn't use this, you would barely see them at all. And I just have to say these really do work well. I used to use the Revita lash and I used a few tubes of it, and then it just got to where it wasn't working. And one of you told me that you felt like your lashes kind of got used to stuff. So I went to the new lash and I could really see a difference. So I think, you know, I just have to kind of alternate them. So if you have been curious about these, they do really work. I mean, I just can't go back to not using it because I've gotten used to what just having lashes looks like, you know. So really, really good. Okay, two fairly new products I don't think I've even talked about. I think I have a third new product. I decided, if you watch me often, you're going to be like, I decided to try two new primers. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been curious about this for so long, and they had a small size on Sephora's website. I think I'm about to sneeze. And I decided to order. It's a ½ ounce. And it's a very, I don't want to say like emollient. It's just a very thick, balmy texture, if you can see. And I don't want to touch it because I haven't just washed my hands. It has a citrus scent. It makes my makeup just, it's not a silicone-y feel. I don't like that at all. but it makes my makeup just go on so smoothly and glide and just look nice. Just my face looks like extra moisturized, extra plump. I don't know, it feels good, it looks good, I like it a lot. I think I'm going to love this come winter time. If I'm going to be out a lot in the heat and humidity, I haven't been using it, but it's not too much in the summer either. But I think it will be really good in the winter. And then also the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. This is the small size as well. I'm not overly impressed with the Laura Mercier complexion products, especially the tinted moisturizer. I had that back in the day, and I was kind of hesitant to try this, and apparently Meghan Markle loves this. She even wears it on her own, and so it was kind of big there for a while. I feel like it was all of a sudden being talked up a lot. And one of my friends, she says she loves it. She loves it. You got to try it. She thinks her makeup looks so good with it. So I got it, and the first time I wore it, it was very reminiscent of the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. So I was like, I don't know, because I used to love that, and then I just don't really like it anymore. But this is better. Something about it, when you put it on, it's very, very glowy, and it almost looks like you've rubbed kind of like a shimmer lotion all over your face. But after like a couple of minutes, somehow it just settles and tones down. And I put it on one day, and I would go out of the house with just this because it gave you that pretty of a look. It wasn't like I had shimmer or glimmer. I don't even know how to describe it. It just looked extra good. I actually didn't put any primer on this morning, and I can tell after using these that my makeup doesn't look as good. I've also shed a few tears this morning when I dropped my daughter off at school. But so I really enjoyed these. Neither of these are those silicone pore filling type primers. I don't like those. So if you're not a primer person, maybe give these a try. Get a sample if you can. They've really been pretty impressive to me. Okay, another product that's, gosh, I feel like I've talked about this so much. It's the Cover FX Highlighter in Moonlight. I think it may be getting discontinued, but last time I checked, you could still find this little small size and the full size. It was on sale though. In the pan, it doesn't look like anything special. I also realized I'm not wearing this today. I was getting ready in a hurry. It just looks so, I don't know. On the skin, it is the most perfect lit from within, just natural glow to your cheek. It doesn't look like you have a stripe of something on your face. I don't personally like that look at all. I recently, this past month, picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow Duo. I had some Nordstrom notes from the sale, and because, you know, everybody always raves about that. Well, first off, the bronzer, it was a pretty color, but on my skin tone, it kind of looked like I was punched in the face. It just gave me like a bruised look. It wasn't pretty. And the highlight was so, everybody's skin tone reads things differently. It was very unflattering on my skin tone. It just looked like I had this yellow stripe. It was not pretty on me at all, where this is such a natural look. It looks like it's your skin. It doesn't look like you have a stripe of something. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't like any of those striped highlighters. Give this a try. I know, like, you hear hardly anybody talk about it, but it is so worth picking up. So good. Okay, I need to get going. I feel like I'm talking forever. I have a few skincare things I'm going to mention, and a jewelry, and let's keep going. This, I believe, has also been discontinued, but I mention it because sometimes you have things in your collection that nobody talks about because they've been discontinued. It's the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy in the shade 12. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it so much. In the tube, it kind of looks like this medium pink, but it has that glossy shine. So it's just like a little bit brighter of the light baby pinks, kind of like the summer baby pink. It has a little bit more color. This formula is so pretty. It's gorgeous. I don't know why it's been discontinued. It's not long wearing, but it's so good. So if you have any of these in your collection, pull them back out and use them. I promise you'll really love it. I'm going to be sad when this is gone. And I'll show you. I don't have a ton left. So I know, you know, it'll be gone before long. Okay. This Bastide, I think is the brand name. Ombre Maki. A lady I watch, well, she doesn't really do YouTube videos anymore. She's on Instagram. Don't call me Jessie or Jim or Jerica. Me and her have pretty much identical scent taste. And she had gotten this perfume lately, or last year, I was talking about it, but it's definitely on the more, it's kind of like the in prices with Replica. The, you know, that line. So I saw that Nordstrom carried these little bitty shower gels, and I was like, perfect. That's a way for me to sample the scent and not spend a whole lot. Granted, I can order the perfume and send it back if I don't like it, but sometimes, you know, I don't want to do that. The shower gel is just okay. But the scent, oh my gosh, it is like amber, but with a little bit of a deeper, not so apple pie. Sometimes I feel like amber is really sweet, which I love that about it. It's going to be a perfect winter scent. If you like amber, but you want something a little more like smoky, masculine, not that this is a unisex scent. It's not. I don't want to turn you against that. But that deeper type scent of amber, it smells so good. I'm going to have to get the perfume come winter time because it is so good. Okay. 3 skincare items. This I meant to show you in my last favorites and somehow totally forgot. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. As you can see, I've been using it for a while. I started using it, I think, the beginning of June. And I've been using it morning and night. I love this. You get it 1 ounce. It's under $40, so it's not super expensive. It is so good. It's lightweight and it's that gel, but I don't want to use the word rich, but it has moisture. Like the Clinique Moisture Surge, this is more moisturizing than that. But this is thin, it's not heavy, you're not going to feel like it's clogging your pores or being heavy, but it really gives you a lot of moisture. It's really good. I mean, it does have a watermelon scent. I don't know if it's an artificial fragrance or if it's something they use, but I love it. I love it so much. And it kind of just like brightens my skin. I feel like it gives it a little boost of energy. It's good. Okay. I ran out of my Drunk Elephant TLC night serum, and I'm trying to wait till the Sephora VIB sale when I can get it for a discount. And I had this mask in my collection, and I just used it a handful of times. It's the Herbivore Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. And I decided to try it the other night, and I think I went on and read the reviews on one of the websites, Sephora and Nordstrom, and somebody said that they use this 2 nights a week, and it kind of does the same as the Drunk Elephant serum does. Hold on, I need a sip of something. With just using this mask. So I was like, well, I'm going to try to do it. So far, I really like it. I'm not going to say it replaces the serum, but if you have not tried this or you have it, give it a chance. It really seems to do the same thing, you know, kind of slough off the excess, help stop breakouts, get everything from, you know, clogging and getting junky in your pores. So I have loved it. And then lastly for skincare, the Peter Thomas Roth Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. I picked these up in my last Ulta order. I got them for free with my points. I love them. I think these are my new favorite eye patches. They're definitely on, well, they're more up front, but there's a lot more in here. You get 30 pairs in here. They are so moisturizing. When I take them off, I can actually feel, like a lot of the eye gels, they just feel good while they're on, but once you remove them, you don't really notice that much, but they're still such a treat that I like using them regardless. But these, I feel like a layer of moisture as soon as I remove them. So I do think these are worth it and something I want to always have. Okay, one last thing. This was an item from the Nordstrom sale. Oh, I have actually 2 pieces of jewelry. I wanted to do this video last week so I could tell you about them, but I didn't. So I kind of hate it, but oh well. It's the Naudry studs. If you watched my video of my Nordstrom sale, please excuse my nails, then you saw them. Nothing shows how just truly sparkly that these are. They are the most beautiful studs. I mean, they look real. They are so gorgeous. So I have to, you know, rave about them. And then this necklace. Let me see if I can stand up a little. It's the Stella and Dot Celestial Choker. It has like 3 little stones and then these little arrows. I'd been wanting it for a while because it's just such a delicate, dainty, everyday type piece. And I finally purchased it. I have not taken it off since I got it. I've literally not taken it off. I've gone swimming, I've showered, I sleep in it, and I'm not one of those people that do that. When people say they sleep in jewelry, I'm like, how do you do that? I've just loved this. It goes with everything. It's just a perfect everyday dainty piece. So I have to say, if you've been looking for something like this, pick it up. It's really worth it. I have it in gold, by the way. So anyways, that is all for my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed. What have you been loving lately? You know, I've been trying some new things, but I feel like as far as makeup goes, I've just really been enjoying what I have and kind of using the same things and all that stuff. So anyways, that is all for now. Now that my daughter is back in school's in session, I think I'll be a little bit more regular again. I know I was not so regular with my posting over the summer, and that's fine. So hopefully you'll get used to seeing me again. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get back on a 3-day-a-week schedule or a 2-day-a-week schedule. I definitely like to have schedule. That's just, you know, my personality. So anyways, that's all for now. Thanks, guys. Bye.